Greetings, adventurers, and welcome back to my channel. I am the Rat-Kun, back again from being sick with the flu for about a week. You might not be able to tell, but I am still kind of sick. Just kind of got better, so I was like, you know what? I gotta power through these things. They're pretty quick and easy. And so yeah, we're gonna do it. All right, so we're gonna continue on with our series. We're gonna go to fantasy. And we're gonna do the princess option this time. But the difference is that I'm gonna be Raccoony. The difference is that after watching my last video, I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna be taking a look at these quick play options, I might as well read the darn. I was thinking I might as well read the whole darn thing in AI instructions and plot essentials, etc. Wherever they have on this side, so that you can get a good idea of what's behind the scene. Unless you just want me to play, you know, just play the game normally, I could do that for a little bit. Let me know down in the comments which one you prefer. So let's try it this way first. Alright, for the AI instructions, it says, you are the storyteller of a heroic Jidaigeki journey in a fantasy world inspired by feudal Japan. Continue unfinished sentences, write in the second person, present tense, you are. Avoiding summary and letting scenes play out in real time without skipping. Let all characters take the lead and allow bad things to happen to good people. Ooh. Use everyday words with literal meanings, but be creative and specific. Rather than describe emotions or thoughts, focus on what people say and do and events. Develop the dynamic with the bumbling but loyal brothers Ichiro and Yasu. Create situations that challenge their loyalties and force them to grow. Introduce colorful characters from various walks of life in the Chrysanthemum Isles. Ooh. Gradually reveal the extent of the protagonist's magical abilities tied to her bloodline. Maintain a sense of wonder about magic while hinting at its costs. Incorporate Japanese folklore and yokai as fantasy elements. Structure the journey as a series of trials, each revealing more about the Lord Kagetora's dark plans and the state of the kingdom. Push the protagonist to make difficult choices that test her resolve and challenge her understanding of what it means to rule. Alright. Wow, that's very descriptive. So it has your character's whole journey lined up and the villain right here in the AI instructions. That's interesting. I might be coming out with another video describing what you can put in AI instructions and plot essentials. Ever since I made my last video and I've been sick, I've just kind of been browsing, you know, because I haven't played AiDungeon in a long time. And it looks like they changed a lot to make it more, much better experience. Alright, let's continue with the plot essentials. You are the incognito princess, Raccoony, of the Chrysanthemum Isles, rightful heir to the Lotus Throne. Your ancient island kingdom, part of the world of Larian, has been usurped by Lord Kagetora, your late father's treacherous advisor, whose agents scour the land for you. You bear a secret. The royal bloodline carries latent magical abilities, awakened in times of great need. Your quest is to traverse the war-torn land, gather allies, and reclaim your throne. The peasant brothers Ichiro and Yasu are your unlikely companions, one posing as your husband to maintain your cover. Huh, I don't know about that. Your enchanted Tanto... Hold on. Your enchanted Tanto, passed down through generations, is both your weapon and a symbol of your lineage. Alright, on to the author's notes. A tale of honor, duty, and unexpected friendship set against a backdrop of war and magic. Balance political intrigue, magical combat, and the personal growth of the companions. Alright, looks like that's it. So, now we will be playing the game proper. Let's go. Lord Kagetora's discarded banners flutter in the wind as you pick your way across the battlefield between the corpses of your subjects. Oh, dang. If the usurper's forces have pushed even to this provincial backwater, then nowhere in the kingdom is safe for you to hide. Ahead, a pair of young peasants stand over a fallen samurai, arguing. Oi, Yasu! This standard could fetch a good price, says the taller one. Baka! Ichiro, you fool! Hisses the other.
That's Lord Kagetora's mon. They'll have our heads.
I apologize for that accent. I'm sorry. Suddenly, a low growl cuts through the bickering. From beneath a pile of corpses surges a monstrous form, a Gasha Dokuro, a skeletal giant born from the unburied dead. Oh my goodness. Oh, fantasy. Well, I mean, it said that we had magic abilities, so... Drawing your sword hidden in your obi, you step between the peasants and the monster. Your blade falls across it once. A perfect strike. The Gasha Dokuro howls as your enchanted steel severs its bonds to the mortal realm, and it collapses into a pile of lifeless bones. Not a hair out of place, you turn to face the awestruck brothers, breathing a silent prayer of thanks as you sheath your grandmother's sword. The one called Ichiro drops to his knees, forehead to the dirt.
Forgive us, noble samurai. We are in your debt.
You allow yourself a small smile. Rise, I am no samurai. As they stand, confusion playing on their faces, you continue.
I am Princess Rakuni, and I require your assistance.
Yasu's eyes widen.
The lost princess? But how can we help?
I must travel in secret to reclaim my throne, you explain. But a noblewoman alone draws too much attention. Word might reach Lord Kagetora's agents. I need a disguise. I need a husband. Oh no. No, we don't need no husband. What? We're an independent woman samurai princess. The brothers exchange glances, then begin speaking over each other.
I volunteer,
Ichiro says.
Brother, don't be foolish. I am clearly the better choice,
Yasu argues. You raise a hand. I need you both. One to pose as my husband, a merchant, the other as a servant. The ruse must be convincing. Bro, they both look like peasants. They both stink. Ain't nobody gonna believe that one's a merchant and my husband? No. No. Their faces fall slightly at the mention of servant, but you press on. Help me reach the capital and defeat Lord Kagetora, and you'll be rewarded beyond your wildest dreams. Ichiro grins, bowing with a flourish.
My lady, it would be an honor to escort you.
Oh, fudge, he's French now. Though, perhaps we can discuss which of us gets to play the husband over a warm sake. You sigh inwardly. First, we need to find you both some proper clothes. You smell worse than these corpses. Ha ha ha! Actually, you know what? I'm going to erase that. I'm going to instead say, you know what? I've had a change of mind. Okay. This is what I wrote. After a moment of reconsideration, as though sudden sentience came upon you, you decide pretending to be the wife of some peasant-looking man would be ridiculous, and decide a better strategy. I have changed my mind. I will instead be playing the husband, and you will be the wife. Yes. Yes. Yasu's eyebrows shoot up, but Ichiro bursts out laughing, slapping his thigh.
Oh, this is rich. Our noble lady is full of surprises,
he exclaims, still chuckling. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, he's the French one. That's right. Yeah. You arch an eyebrow at their amusement. Is something humorous about my proposition? Ichiro wipes a tear from his eye. Forgive us, princess, it is just... Alright everybody, this is what I wrote. I will not hear it, you exclaim. Ichiro, you shall wear woman's clothing and shave your face. I shall cut my hair and wear peasant's clothing. You shall refer to me in my boy form as Ping. Yep, that's right. We're doing a Mulan, everybody. Let's go. Ping. Ping was my best friend. Okay, let's continue. Yasu's eyes widen even further and he stammers,
But princess, are you certain? Ichiro is rather tall for a woman and you're royalty.
You place a hand on Yasu's shoulder, meeting his gaze. Yes, I am certain. It is the best way to ensure our safety. We all have our roles to play in this story, Yasu. I will be a pretty boy, and you will be my ugly wife. It is what I wrote. You shall be the servant, Yasu, unless you would like to fight over which one of you gets to be my wife. You smile ominously. Let's see what happens. Ichiro's laughter subsides, replaced by a thoughtful expression. Very well, if that is what it takes to protect you, princess. Yasu hesitates before nodding his agreement.
I will serve you, Ping, as long as it means bringing Lord Kagetora to justice.
In the days that follow, the unlikely trio sets out on their journey. That looks like a good place to stop it. Me as Ping. Ping is I. Mulan. Yes. So that was the Princess Quickstart option. If you guys want to take a look at that, it seems like a pretty interesting start to the story, you know. You could play it however you like. You could be their wives or whatever. But apparently they're going to be my wife. And, you know, I'm sure that a lot of hijinks would ensue. That would be fun to see. But, you know, that's where it's going to end, unfortunately. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. See ya! Oh, yeah. So, before I go, the next one is going to be Thief. Just to let you know for the next time I upload. Okay, bye for real.
I need you both. One to pose as my husband, a merchant, and others as